Hey everybody, Sam Kavaris in the Nimnik Chevrolet Video Sports Update. The Jaguars have been on the field for 3 of their OTAs, those organized team activities, and they'll be back on the field this coming week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday once again. They're really installing a lot of stuff. They're learning a lot. New coaching staff, obviously new players as they continue to reshape the roster. A couple of changes this week, and the most notable was that they let Montell go. And that was a strange move. I texted back and forth with Montell, and all he said to me was that they wanted to go with their own guys. He's already had some interviews with some other teams, and no doubt he'll catch on. But a 2-time Pro Bowler, and I understand that he is a veteran guy who can be replaced by a younger player for less money. But you can't replace guys like that in the locker room in terms of leadership for a team that's desperate for leadership. I mean, Montell Owens was basically a captain from the day he stepped on the field with the Jaguars, as you know. Special teamer extraordinaire, great teammate, guy could do anything that you asked him to do, and it would seem that that's the kind of player that you need around. Think about the championship teams that the Giants had, that the Patriots have had, and the kind of players that they kept on the team, whether it was a Dave Meggett or a Keith Byers or a Teddy Bruschi or a guy like that. It seems that middling player, that player who's between 5 and 10 years, who's making the minimum but still is making $750,000, gets squeezed out of the game. Go all the way back to guys like Brant Boyer and Jeff Kopp and Tom McManus, who, good, solid locker room leadership guys, squeezed out for younger players, and you just can't replace what they can do off the field and in the locker room. And I would hope that Montell Owens isn't a guy that comes back and haunts the Jaguars, because he's certainly got a lot of football left in him. As I said, they'll be practicing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and still Denard Robinson is the most impressive guy on the field so far. We'll see. Quarterback battle doesn't matter. Gabbert's going to look great in practice, and you know that, and he'll probably win the starting job, but can he play in a game? That's the big thing, and you won't know that until 4 or 5 games into the regular season. The helmets. I'm going to show you a picture of a helmet with a glossy front and see if you like that a little bit better. I like the helmet. I'd like to see. Shad likes it the way it is, so I guess that's pretty much it. Sharks went from unbeatable in their first 6 games to easily beaten in their last 2. We'll see if they can break that this weekend. 6-2, still atop the division, but they'll also change quarterbacks, and they've got a couple of changes on the roster as well. Long season, 18-game season. Our next game is June the 1st, where we'll have a full pre- and post-game show as well. A lot of talk early in the week about whether the Marshals told Tiger that they hit, or that he hit or didn't hit, or this or that. Became fairly semantical. I can tell you this. Here's the thing about that. Tiger is just an ungracious kind of guy. You never hear him say, well, to be talked about in the same sentence with Nicklaus or whatever. He's somebody who wins golf tournaments. That's what he does. It would have been so easy for him to say, hey, I thought he had hit, and I'm sorry that I caused that problem. But he didn't. He just looked at us and said, I was told he hit. Well, whether he was or he wasn't, somewhere in Tiger's mind he was. But just remember, that's who he is. I mean, he's not this friendly, nice, gregarious guy. That's who he is. He wins golf tournaments, and he continues to do that and continues to set all kinds of records as well. High school football with the Jamborees are coming up, and we'll keep you updated on all that. I'm Sam Kavaris, and that's the Nimnik Chevrolet Video Sports Update.